do matter, and what we think about each other weighs a lot on our collective future. But what is an other? Hi, and welcome to my presentation. Consistently across time and societies, we've seen a other. This can be a differing tribe, or the sports enthusiast who's not quite sporty enough for the jock clique or nerdy enough for the other ones, seen but really undefined. Women were an other, and now in many nations, they're seen as just another member of society. How dare you treat them as less than or objects? Why on earth would you treat them as if not human? A new other has arrived. One often not seen as human. A group I call the technological other. Recently, I conducted a survey, one that asked participants to share their opinions on cyborgs and robots, two categories that have both fascinated and terrified humans. In the survey, I had questions like, should a human be able to own a cyborg or robot? And would you own a cyborg or robot? Surprisingly, 16% said humans should not be able to own a robot, and 41% said that they would not own a robot. How did we get these responses when robot ownership is near ubiquitous, if not normalized? I mean, if you're watching this presentation, you're probably watching this on a robot, one that you may own. I asked participants to define cyborg and robot, as well as human, before beginning the survey. Even with terms like human-robot parts for cyborg and machine-human-made for robots, our participants are holding definitions that stray from our academic ones. In her National Geographic presentation, Amber Case referred to cyborgs as an organism for which exogenous components have been added for the purpose of adapting to a new ambient environment. Yes. To the field of cyborg anthropology, as she famously says, we are already cyborgs. But I don't think that's entirely true. Remember women? The definition of a person and a human has changed over time. So how are we defining it now? I raise the question to you. What percent robot and mechanical parts would make you, no longer human? Something to think about before getting your cybernetic arm and signing away your human rights and liberties. This may sound extreme, but my results seem to show that the categories of robot and cyborg are actually spectromic. Human to cyborg, human to robots, and robot to cyborg. This is a technological other, a term I define as cyborgs, robots, and those who are non-human via technology. It's a term I'm still developing. This may sound extreme, but the ways we feel affect policy. Our sentiments towards cyborgs and robots, the technological other, they will affect the laws and policies that get passed. They will affect the protests that might arise in reaction to those laws and policies. If you are no longer considered human, the optics of your group matter. I mean, take two looks at respectability politics. In Feminine Fascism by Julie Gottlieb, thank you Abigail Thorne, I saw how in history, feminism, fighting for rights often studied in cyborg anthropology, turned into fascism when reacting to an other. Sentiments hold weight. A demographic question I asked was, are you a human? Of the 111 participants, 15% did not answer yes. The technological other is a real group, one that exists and we cannot ignore. I hope to continue this work to understand how we feel about this other and the implications of those feelings. My name is Boahen. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to reach out, and may our gather be well.